Emilia Marchenko.
I'm Dennis Kudla.
I'm Jesper de Jong.
I'm Henry Laakson.
I am Francisco Cerundolo,
and you are listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hey, good afternoon, tennis fans. Here we are. It is the match. It's the third round in Madrid, and it is the world number one, Iga SWIATEK. She's up against Bernarda Pera from the US. Bernarda Pera, 28 years old, and she's up to number 32 in the rankings, which is actually her highest ranking of her career. Playing some good tennis, has to be said, but I only see really one winner in this one, and I'd love to hear who you think is going to win this one. Put it in the live chat right now because I'm going to hit that predictions button. So I'll give you my prediction on this one. Well, I'm sure you already know. I'm going Iga in 2. Let me know if anything different to that. Do you think Pera can put up a fight in this one? Or is it just going to be plain sailing for the pole as she looks to get through to the next round where she will face either Qinwen Zheng or Alexandrova? Both going to be a very interesting matchup should she get through, but they're out on court. And who is serving first? So I believe it looks like Iga serving first. So just had to see the on. Yes, it is Iga serving first. Good to have you all in. Make sure you've hit a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new. Good backhand return. Down the line. And it is the first point of the match to Bernarda Pera. Pera came through her second round match against Tatiana Maria. That one was 2-0. Nice and comfortable. You'd expect her to win that one. 6-1, 6-3 as well. Quite impressive. Good return there from Pera. Inside out forehand winner from Iga. And there you go. She's off and running on the board. As is Emma G on our top tippers. Thank you very much for the offline super chat. This really is appreciated by myself and JG. And yeah, it came as a bit of a surprise when it came through earlier, but thank you very much. One of our Patreon members supporting the channel. If you're in the stream or you join another stream, let us know. We'll play any player button you want for you. Right, 15-all. Second serve here for Iga. Let me know who you're supporting as well in the live chat. Are you supporting Iga or are you American supporting Pera? We obviously just had Jessica Pegula through convincing in straight sets. She had to go tie break in the second, but it didn't ever look in any doubt. We've got the King of Justin. How are you doing? Saying Pera in straight sets. Well, I didn't expect that. But will that happen? There's something inside me that doubts that will be the case, but everybody's entitled to their own opinion. It's a loopy return. It has gone wide. King of Just asking, is Pera American? Yes, she is, I believe, of Croatian descent, if that is correct. Yeah, she used to play for Croatia between 2009 and 2013, and then represented America from 2013 onwards. Great serve there from Iga. It is long, and Iga on the board. That's just how we like it.
Iga SWIATEK. The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel and I'm Iga when I'm your child. I'm a feature, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna suit ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
1-0 to the Iga. That's right. One love. She is on the board. We've got the last 12 months on clay. 19 wins, 3 titles. And Bernarda Pera, 16 wins, 2 titles. So impressive stuff from Bernarda Pera. And they came in Budapest, where she defeated Krunic in the final, and also Hamburg, where she defeated Annette Kontaveit. Never dropped a set in a final. It looks like, anyway. Oh, not technically true. She did lose a couple of challenger finals last year, so she may be just better in the bigger events by the looks of it. She lost to Sharif and Coco Bandaway. Serving here. Bit of a crafty lefty. Great forehand there from Iga inside out, and it is love 30, and the demolition job begins. You think you're playing some good tennis, and then you come up against the best female tennis player on tour at the moment. Love 30. Into the backhand of Iga. Cross court. Iga just chops this one, so it lands deep. Forehand from Pera is quite powerful, but it's back in play. Oh, and it's hooked wide, and it is love 40. Iga pressure. She seems really good recovery as well, Iga. And that she can hold herself or keep herself in a point with these chops and whatnot. But here we are. Love 40 already. Great serve from Pera out wide. Good depth. Brilliant backhand winner from Pera. You have to hit the lines to defeat Iga. He did so just there. 15-40, one break point saved. Yeah, brilliant backhand. I'd like to see Iga's statistics playing against lefties. That would be an interesting stat. If anyone has that, then feel free to throw it into the live chat, because there's not much that really tests Iga these days. It's only the big hitters. We got the Maltese Disco Mate in. How you doing? And Charles Cross. Good to have you in. Hit the like button if you haven't done so yet. Good forehand from Pera. Iga keeping it in. Wow, brilliant backhand from Pera. What a way to save a third break point there. Nothing that Iga could have done about it. It just flew off the dirt. Cross court winner. Serving now at deuce. What great recovery from Pera. Backhand down the center is long from Iga. And will she look back at this game and think, I could have had my standard 3-love lead at the start of this first set? We got Maltese saying, first time seeing me. Means you've not been here for very long. Must be a newbie to the channel. But good to have you in anyway. Great to, well, I think it's my first time seeing you too. So likewise, advantage here for Pera. Into the net, though, with the second serve. And it is back to deuce. Not utilizing her advantage there. She will be disappointed with that. 1 point away. If she does get broken here, will be a disappointment, that's for sure. Serves in. Backhand down the line's good from Iga. Cross court from Pera. And Iga goes long again with a backhand. And she's having a look at one of the bounces there. Not really sure if there was anything wrong with it. And Pera ready to serve to try and get out of this first service game. She's done well so far. So and it will be another first serve. It clips, just going down the tee. Pera wearing the, call it maybe a sky blue with some very fluorescent trainers. It's into the net from Iga, and Pera with a very big hold there early on in this one. Could that prove pivotal come the end of this first set?
Bernarda Pera. Bernarda Pera. Bernarda Pera.
Bernarda Pera.
Bernarda Pera.
Bernarda Pera.
Bernarda Pera.
Bernarda Pera.
Bernarda Pera.
There's Bernarda Pera. Ooh, just clip the net cord, goes wide from Iga on the first serve. Was hoping for a let cord there, but she's taking her time there. She even readjusts to bounce it again, taking especially long on this second serve. And Pera fires a winner away. What a great forehand. She's got to remember serving into that or down the tee, which she does so like to do. That is now playing into the forehand of Bernarda Pera with the lefty grip. And she got punished there. Need to be a little bit more clinical on these second serves. First serve here, though, at love 15. Into the forehand again, and she's pegged back to the baseline, and she goes long, and it's love 30. She's going to have to start changing that up, although Pera's hit some good backhand winners already too, so she's growing into this match. Iga showing a few signs of frailty so far, has gone long with a few shots already. Here's love 30.
Hey, how you doing?
How'd I go? How are you going, mate? All right.
Yeah, doing very well. Looking forward to this one.
Yeah.
Number 1 versus number 28. Could there be an upset? I mean, but Pera started really well. I was just listening to your commentary. I've not got the stream up, but
yeah,
looks like she's hitting quite big, playing brave tennis.
Yeah, I think Iga's started in her first game well, and now she's gone downhill a bit. She's gone long with another one there and set up 3 break points for Pera.
Yeah, but then it's early doors. I don't think it really matters too much, these early stages. One thing I would say, and this is a bit of analysis, Iga this year compared to last year doesn't seem to be as dominant in the early stages of the matches. We saw it in the last match. Saw it a little bit in Stuttgart as well. We're not seeing the trademark free love start with Iga's matches, and we're not seeing the amount of bagels and breadsticks as last season. That's just some very evident things here from Iga. She's not blowing away the opposition and coming out the traps as fast. Does it mean anything in the grand scheme of things if she's able to still win events? Probably not. You don't get extra awards for winning without dropping a set or winning comfortably. Ultimately, all she wants is the trophies, the extra points, and to be successful if you look back at the history books. But she's not doing it in the same way. And they're just like, as I'm saying, that Pera does break and leads here 2-1. Don't suppose there's a Pera button, is there?
Yeah, we just had it on. It's a break to love as well, just so you know.
Well, you played the Pera button already.
Yeah, I played it. She saved 3 break points in her last service game. Pretty impressive. Iga could have been 2 love up, but she's not. She's now.
Right, well, let's give it a whirl then.
Bernarda Pera. 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 Bernarda Pera.
I mean, what is that? Some ChatGPT button?
Sort of AI produced.
That's definitely an AI button.
Yeah, it sounds.
Have we got any AI produced buttons yet?
Not produced. I mean, there was one that I got to make some of the song, but then I just put in. I think it was like Dusan Lajovic's one. I think.
The reason I ask is, have you seen recently them Drake songs which have been released only from AI?
Yeah, it's a bit mad.
The whole song's been composed via the use of AI. Like, none of it exists.
Sounds quite good, I thought.
I mean, they've definitely. You could do that with a lot of artists that have similar sounding music, I feel. Do you think AI could generate like an Ed Sheeran sounding track?
Maybe, yeah. I'd say anyone that does a similar.
Definitely do a Juice WRLD one.
Anything that's like that, like the sort of trap style beat, they could just do any of those ones. They all sound pretty similar anyway.
Oh, the hater.
I like
the
some
haters
of them.
out.
No, I like some of them. They just all sound quite similar.
How's your weekend been anyway? You don't seem that smiley today.
It's been fun. Enjoyed it. Had a
Happy
great
Sunday.
time. Sunday, yeah, it's more of a relaxing. It's not even a normal Sunday though, is it? Because we've got bank holiday tomorrow in
It's
the
like a
UK.
Saturday.
I mean, but the weather's not as good today, so it's making me not as bothered about it. So
Hey, I tell you what, yesterday all the beer gardens were packed
yeah,
in England just because we had one day of sun.
that's what happens. Then by 6, 7 o'clock, it was cold.
I mean, Pera's got a really good serve. I don't mind it at all. I think it's a decent serve. As I said, actually hits the net right on cue. But Iga looking to break back early doors. Line 15.
It's another double fault.
And it's
Is
a
that number
double fault.
Number 3.
She does have a good serve, though, man. I think what she's doing is she's pushing it to the limit. She's just going big on all of the serves just to try and overwhelm Iga, maybe.
It's the only way to do it, I think. Don't try and rally.
The
Just
only
try
way
and
to do
get
it is
that.
double fault. Is that right?
Yeah, that's the only way you can really beat yourself. I should know. It's a good forehand from Iga into the corner there, and it is long. She's got to attack. I feel like if she goes harder into Pera's backhand, it looks good when she's got a ball just sitting there ready to hit, but when she's on the defensive, it doesn't look so good.
Yeah, it looks like she's going to get broken back straight away here.
Maybe. This was scored the last Pera service game. Iga's going to want this one back. She just got broken to love.
Is Iga your favourite for this event? Or Saba?
I think Saba. I don't know. I wasn't that convinced by Saba after a sorry of Serrano, but she did get through it, which was still.
It's hard.
I was still impressed. I think I'd say Saba, but only a smidge ahead of Iga, I think. What Pagula? She was finalist last year.
True. Didn't she win today?
Yeah, just before this match, beat Bauskova, straight sets. So could be one to watch, but we know what she's like when she gets to the deep end of the pool. Starts drowning a bit. And Iga now has broken and is now serving.
Yeah, make sure if you are just joining us, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. We keep saying it, but we're going to have to do a podcast sometime with the countdown.
Yep. Well, hopefully we can get it done. I don't know. Recorded at some point in the next few days or something like
I think
that.
Tuesday, maybe.
Yeah. And then we can get that
Are you going to the office Tuesday?
Nah.
I thought you'd be in all week, this one.
No, maybe.
You've been enjoying it
I
recently.
might have to have Thursday off.
Why's that?
Coronation. I know. Been requested for additional days. The king requested, apparently.
It's going to be busy, man.
Not off. Can't wait. Right, Iga serving here. Do you think, I know you were saying about Iga not having the same starts to her matches. Do you think this is down to other people having a lot of footage to watch of her, but having nothing like that?
I think it's all on Iga. I don't think she's as consistent as the way she starts. She doesn't start with the same fire. I mean, she's found her form now. She's just won the last 7 points in a row, for example. This is how she usually starts, but it feels like it takes 15 minutes to get there rather than before. She went from 0 to 100 straight away from the first minute. Now she's going that extra yard from about 15 minutes in, or even later in some matches. It just seems to take her a while to get going. But when she gets going, I still think she's the best player. And big favourite for Roland Garros. I'm not seeing the odds, but I'd expect no one to be close.
I think I'm going to hazard a guess, and I'd probably go with Iga like 1.91, something like that.
Yeah, I'd probably say the same.
So crazy to say that, but she's dominated there.
For sure. And this new sponsor on, I think it's pretty cool.
It's back again.
Makes her look a little bit better. The whole package now. She's a bit more professional. I didn't like the other one.
Those frilly, flowery dresses that she was being made to wear. Get rid of them.
Yeah, put them in the bin.
See it. Get rid of
Bad
that.
shot there from Pera, and it is the consolidated break back for Iga. Leads here 3-2. And I was going to take this opportunity to have a look at the draw because I believe the winner of this will be playing King Wingzeng Alexandrova,
Yeah.
which will be starting in about 3 hours' time. I think Alexandrova might be favourite, but I don't know. I fancy King Wingzeng.
Yeah.
Played
That's
well
a
in the
tight
last
one.
round, beat McNally.
Russians,
Alexandrova beat Cornet. I think it's tight, that one.
the Russians having a
Alexandrova's the
great
highest
time,
seed,
aren't
but King Wingzeng, I think she's come close against Iga when she was in her peak as well, which makes it more of an interesting matchup. And plus, she's younger, and I think she's going to be around on the tour for many more years to come, right at the top. So I'd love to see King Wingzeng play Iga in the next round. I don't think Iga can lose to her, though. I just think King Wingzeng is a step too far.
There are a lot of very good Russian players in this event. If on the men's and the women's side, they seem to be flying through the draw. We've got a Rublev Khachanov matchup in the next round. They're going to be playing each other. But obviously, Shevchenko will play Medvedev as well in the men's. We've got on the women's side Alexandrova. We've got obviously the young team Andreeva. She's going to be playing Sabalenka. That's exciting. Can't wait for that one. Kalinskaya is still in there as well.
Yeah.
Who else have we got? We got Kudermetova went through against Potapova, and she'll be playing Kasatkina. So there's just on top and on top and on top. We got Samsonova as well. It just never stops. So many.
Yeah. Did you mention Andreeva?
Yeah.
Did you mention
Amazing.
the comments about Andy Murray?
Yeah, it was funny, wasn't it? Saying that he's beautiful.
I don't know if
He
she
said-
meant like just
She
he looks
didn't,
beautiful.
obviously. No, she just meant she obviously is 15. She's probably just learning English and stuff like that and just got the wrong word out. She did say it again afterwards. But Andy Murray said in response, "Oh, imagine how good she's gonna be once she's had her eyes fixed."
Nah, she's a
God,
really good player, actually.
amazing. And her sister, didn't she play in doubles with her sister this week as
Yeah.
well?
Can she
Ella-
get top 10?
I mean, she's
I'm
beaten.
talking about this year. Like, could it?
Oh,
could
I
she
don't know.
like, or could she get into like the race? I've not seen the WTA race.
What ranking did she come into the tournament as? Was it outside
Down
top?
there, man. The current race, you got Saba number 1, Rybakina 2, Iga 3, Pegula 4, Bencic 5, Kvitova 6, Krejcikova 7, and Coco Gauff 8. And I'm going to call out a bit of Coco Gauff because I think she's been disappointing this year.
Yeah. Got battered by Badoza, didn't she? I heard John Silk posing some questions to Badoza in the press, saying, "Was the tactic to just play and let Coco Gauff play off her forehand, not to attack her, just to let her hit it?" And she said, "Yeah, you guessed it right. That's exactly what our game plan was. Let Coco Gauff try and hit off her forehand. She just fails."
Fair enough.
Clever tactics. She said she plays so well on the back foot and defending that we made her play the attacking, and she loses that way.
Yeah, but I don't know. Gauff's just been a bit. Didn't she get to the final of Roland Garros last year?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't think she's going to repeat that.
It's a tall order, isn't it? She didn't really put up much of a fight in the
I'd
final.
like to say Rybakina can do something quite good. I know you're going to say she's bad on the clay, but
what, Roland Garros? I'm not
Yeah.
so sure.
why not? Why can't
don't
she
know.
do something?
I mean, she lost to Kalinskaya in this event.
Was it close?
I think it was 3.
I don't know. I think she can come good.
Jury's still out for me on
They
the
just
clay.
they need some time, just some time to
Yeah.
get used to it a little bit. But she's gonna. I hope she comes good.
Another Medvedev. What do you reckon on Shevchenko Medvedev? Do you reckon that's just going to be a walk in the park? Or do you-
Yeah, walk in the park.
There's part of me that feels that Shevchenko might give him a good game.
No.
No? Am I just being a bit... I saw Morgado saying he was playing top 10 tennis again.
Yeah,
in his
no.
last...
Look who's beat. He's beat some good players.
Yeah.
He's one who probably will go through the qualifying, right? Of
Yes.
Roland Garros. and I think he'll be more qualified to watch. But that goes into the net. Really
Wow.
bad shot. It was a good return deep on the baseline from Iga, and Pera just smacked it into the net, and it is the break, and she leads 4-2 now, in control. Yeah, so Iga's turned this match on its head. She's done very well here and is leading 4-2. Make sure if you haven't already, hit the like button. I've only got 40 likes so far.
Come on.
Great if we get to 100 likes on this one.
That's it. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you want exclusive content, then sign up to our Patreon as well, as little as £3 a month. And it just helps support the channel. And you can be a part of Player Roulette, where you'll be allocated a player from all Masters and Grand Slam events. Prizes to be won.
Prize is not available. What's the little thing you usually say at the end?
There's normally like some quick blurb at the bottom.
Please
So
make
was
sure
that?
you
Entries must be
parental
18 or
advice
over. Entries must be 18 or over. Parents.
It's always so quick. I don't even know what they're saying.
And even if you do enter, you might not even win the prize anyway.
Wow, this is Zverev 6-1, 6-love.
Blew
He really
him
likes
away.
this event, doesn't he?
I mean, he
I
destroyed
think we
him.
missed the trick, not having him winning it.
He was on court in the match before for 3 hours, and so he'd made that one a nice quick one.
Yeah, he's finding his rhythm. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, if that serve's going, then good luck. What do you reckon on this Andreeva Sabalenka? Is it possible?
Yes.
I think it is as well. I can't wait to see what happens.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh, great forehand from Iga. Oh, my word. She just has her all over the show there.
I missed it.
Just the forehand into the
Here we go.
corner.
Here's the replay.
She was on the stretch and just tried to get to it, but just can't.
Yeah, it just lifts them up a little bit. It's important. I've realised this more. I think it's on clay. You need to focusing on getting a low net clearance isn't always the way. Sometimes you want to loop it into the corners.
Definitely.
It's a lot more efficient. We know that from playing.
Yeah.
If you can sort of give a bit of height on one into the corner, I think it's even harder to return.
Most definitely. I found those much more difficult. Found that when they were bouncing in and around just before the baseline and kicking up, yeah, nearly impossible.
Yeah, I filmed a bit of my match the other day.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I played outdoors because I got the bug for it after playing new. I just wanted to see the difference. And unfortunately, it was a bit windy, a bit rainy. And the first set was when I lost 6-1. It got a lot better from there. And I stopped recording just towards the middle of the second set. I think it was like 1-0 or something because it started raining so heavy. I didn't want my phone to get wet.
Makes sense.
But yeah, the way I was hitting the ball, I don't know what it is, but when I play you, my net clearance is nowhere near the same as when I play him. I'll show you the video. You can look at them, put them side by side. And what he said, my backhand's come on so much. I think playing on the clay, for some reason, it's made my backhand a lot stronger now on the hard courts.
Maybe it's just like you had a bit more time to adjust.
I think
and
that's
hit
what
the
it is.
backhand.
Having more time, now I'm just hitting it a bit different. I don't know. I can't work it out. But I was looking at the clips. I was like, oh, fair enough. It actually looks like a backhand.
It definitely got better in Portugal for sure.
Yeah, but I carried that onto the hard courts. That's one of the comments he made afterwards.
Look at that. It's a bit of like Gil Gross in-depth analysis on your backhand. Oh, Iga winner
so
down the
good.
line. 5-2.
Yeah, unlucky from Pera. Hit the top of the net cord. Iga took advantage, stepped in, hit one down the line, consolidates the break and leads 5-2. Easy as you like. Just nowhere near Pera. She can't get close to her at the moment. Other big matches coming on later. Alcaraz Dimitrov. That should be a really good one. We've got Davidovich Fokina versus Holger Rune, two young guns.
Like that.
That's going to be the last match on for the men's. And the one other one I wanted to mention. Where is it? I think it's already played. Oh, no, that was the other day.
Norwich Hurricane?
No, there's no others. That's it. We've got
No?
Krajcikova Wang. I think Krajcikova will win that.
Well, Wang knocked out Andreescu last round, so
I mean,
Krajcikova
who is Andreescu these days? What is she?
was back from injury again.
No, but what is an Andreescu?
I don't know anymore.
Like, what style of player? Like, where is she in the world? Like, I know she's 27, but where's she going to finish? Like,
I don't.
what's her story now? Because she was the best player coming on the scene, beating Serena Williams, declined, injured, lost the morale to play tennis,
Came back,
come back, injured,
getting to finals, injured, then going again.
It is really,
injured.
really disheartening. I feel sorry for her because she's not had much
Terrible
luck
luck.
of the green. Yeah, really, really, really bad luck.
From a player that we both.
What's that going to now mean? I mean, look what happened to Dominic Thiem. He got injured. I think he looks done now completely.
Yeah, it's sad. I don't know.
I think she's just going to be sort of a 50 in the world type of player
I don't know.
to the end of time.
They still shows signs.
Could she win a Grand Slam again? Could she compete in a Grand Slam?
She's so young. You got to realize she's still, what is she, like 21 or something? It's not even.
Is she really?
Yeah, she's
I'll
young.
have to check that out.
I think that is right, isn't it? I don't know. Am I just talking out of my
I
posterior?
don't think 21. Oh, 22. Fair enough.
That's what I mean. Like, still so young.
Oh, it's almost 23.
Oh, all right. It's 24.
She's 23 in literally 2 months, mate.
No, there was COVID. Made me forget how old everyone was.
We've got Genius and team played really good yesterday. You guys obviously didn't watch. No, I didn't watch it. You're right.
He lost in 3 to Tsitsipas. I thought it was good effort.
It's good, but like he's just not. He's not back, is he? Is he a contender for Roland Garros?
Yeah, but this is playing on fast. If we see him now play on the slower clay and he plays like that,
I hope so.
he might be back. You never know.
I do like team
Because he's not ever been renowned for being like a serve bot. He's like a grinder who stays at the back of the court 10 meters behind the baseline.
True.
Just wait and see. I'm excited if he's actually back, though.
What was the score in the third?
Wasn't it tie break?
Let's have a look.
Or 7-5 is one of the two, I think.
Tie break, yeah.
Yeah, tie break.
Tsitsipas won the second set 6-1.
Yeah.
Chapo lost to Zhang. What do you make of that?
I have no words for Chapo. Literally nothing. I don't know.
Are you going to pick him to go Roland Garros?
To beat Rafa.
He'll probably turn up.
He's Rafa. That's what I mean.
He plays his best tennis against Rafa.
What an annoying
Oh, yeah.
player.
Shevchenko beat Lehechka 6-1, 6-1.
Oh, he battered him.
I mean, he is good, this Shevchenko, but...
And I only really thought Shevchenko
He beat Juan Manuel Sedundolo as well here. Straight sets. JJ Wolf, straight sets.
I mean, he's good. I thought he was just challenger good. It turns out he's more than that.
He can't beat... What's it, Medvedev next?
He'd have to play his absolute top level. And Medvedev would have to have a wobble.
Yeah, M saying the match was extremely close, can only do him good. Yeah, I think it'll give him some confidence. Max, and I hope Emma isn't a flash in the pan. Let's see.
Good. Or just long there from Pera. Sets up now, break point and also set point for Iga. This has gone downhill for Pera since you joined, actually.
Yeah, I guess so. She's just playing really aggressive. I think she's just got a game plan. This is not the usual Pera style. I feel Pera's just thinking, I'm going to play a different type of way to try and beat Iga. And as much as it looked all right at the start, I think she's getting found out a little bit. Iga's got her into the rally here on set point, just hitting them deep.
Oh,
big backhands, goes down the line, really good. Is that one coming back in? Yes, it is. Iga goes the other way. Not much venom on that shot, a bit soft. And it's looped up by Pera. Good angle from Iga. Goes really good angle from Pera. Hitting both lines. What a shot.
Wow.
Go long?
Yeah.
Yes, it does. Well played. Pera saving set point with some brave tennis again.
Like that tennis cross court.
Yeah.
The angle was getting tighter and tighter there cross court until she really blasted it.
I didn't have much room
to
maneuver.
It was getting slower and slower, the shot, and more tight.
I feel Iga's missed opportunity was the one where after she went down the line, she should have gone bigger inside out. She went soft.
She could have come to the net.
That's unlike Iga.
Yeah.
I think she was waiting. She was hoping the mistake would come, and it never did.
And there you go. Now she's facing advantage.
Yep.
Good
serve.
serve.
Have to serve it out now. Jean liked it.
Other match going on at the moment. Only one other. It is Petra Martic is up a set against Kalinskaya. Could we have a Russian departing? Just misses down the tee with the first serve, Pera. If you're just joining us, make sure you hit a like. We're nearly up to 54 away. And subscribe to GTL if you are new to the channel. And it is another double fault from Bernarda Pera. That's number 5.
What
Like
happened
you
to
said,
Felix as well? Lost to Lajovic.
wow,
I mean, what
Lajovic
season
just,
Lajovic is having?
is he a contender for Roland Garros?
I think so.
Could be up there. Who knows?
Well, mate, do you know he's not lost?
I know.
He
Neither
won
is Rublev.
Banja beating Djokovic, Krajinovic, Rublev. He beat
Oh, yeah, he lost
Kubler in
to-
Madrid, and then Felix. I mean, he's got to be, no? If you beat Djokovic, you've got to be on. You've got to be considered.
Amazing.
Who's Lajovic
form.
got next? Do you know?
Lajovic has got, I can tell you now. Come on, put up the draw. Struff, who knocked out Ben Shelton.
That's a winnable one.
Yeah, another winnable one.
And then
So if
after that, it'd be Cashin or TFO, another winnable one.
Another winnable one. And then Tsitsipas, another winnable
Another
one.
winnable one. I think he can win the whole thing. Lajovic or Madrid.
And then who would it be after that? Is that the final after that? Possibly.
Alcaraz.
Yeah. Then he's out. Yeah,
Then he's
brilliant.
out. No,
Yeah,
it might be Alcaraz. If he goes all the way and beats Alcaraz in the final, he is a contender for Roland Garros.
I can't see it. I'm not going to lie.
The Dusan train.
Some of the... I was watching the Alcaraz highlights, and it was just making me have flashbacks to watching some of our tennis and just thinking, like, if I was me at the back of the court with some of my movement to the ball and watching him and his agility, when I was watching myself at the back of the court and then watching Alcaraz and how the ball was just about to touch the floor and he just slides in and goes, keeps
Yeah,
it
but you
up.
do that as well.
No, but not in that
Ed,
way.
you are a little bit of an Alcaraz round when you're scurrying around. I see you just sliding and just chopping them back.
Yeah, but his one was just like, there was no way you should have even been allowed. The ball had already nearly hit the floor and he was still there, got it up. Then he got the next ball back and then he finished it with a smash. And you're like, what is this guy made of? And then he just gets the crowd going.
Mate, you got a lot of my forehands back, to be fair.
Yeah, out to that right hand side, wasn't it?
I was watching a video earlier on the heart, mate. Some of them I hit quite well.
Yeah, there were some that I didn't even know how I got them back.
You've got a racket to it.
Scurrying around.
Little Alcaraz, I told you. 3 set
More like-
points here, though. Iga on her serve this time.
I think I'm more of a David Ferrer more than an Alcaraz. Less power than Alcaraz, that's for sure.
Yeah, you don't really hit back,
No, I'm more of a defender.
Murray.
Yeah, maybe. A little bit
Ooh,
hunched
into the net.
A little bit hunched in the run, like Murray.
It's a slow first serve. Oh, good return.
Yeah, it was a good return. I feel this is done. It is done.
Yeah.
Into the net. Game to love.
You could just tell. So at the moment, Iga drags you out wide. Pera didn't have that extra power in the corner. And the first set goes to the pole. She leads 6-3, 1 set up. And long way back now for Pera.
Iga SWIATEK. The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel and I'm Iga when I'm your child. I'm a feature, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna suit ya. Now you can handle my heat now.
One love to Iga. One love. Yep, 6 games to 3. Did anybody have that in the live chat? I know we had King of Just saying Pera in straight sets. That's not happening now. So hope you feel.
Well, I can give you my prediction now for the start of the second. I wasn't able to last time, and it would be
Well.
the exact same 6-2.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You said
I did go for 6-2 yesterday, but it just was it yesterday or the day before?
I think it might have been the day before. I can't
The day
remember.
before.
Yeah, possibly.
But I didn't get it on the stream, so no one believed me. But I am going 6-2 in the second this time.
Okay.
Let us know in the live chat. What's your prediction for the second set. I think it is going to be straights, though.
I'll go 6-1 again. I'm going to try
Look,
it.
look how many people we've got in the chat. 2-2-2. It's trying to tell you. Definitely going to be 6-2. If that's not a sign, I don't know what is.
You're probably right. I mean,
It's just changed to 2-1-2. I mean, he can't. There's always a 2 there.
oh, it's true. Maybe that's the 3-set scoreline. I'm going to go 6-1. I think that I want one bakery product today. I'd like a bagel, but I don't know if we're going to get that
We don't
today.
get Iga bagels anymore.
Maybe we might at some point. She just has to play the right person. I feel that there's still people susceptible to a bagel against Iga. Maybe Pagula's one of them. I feel like she could get a bagel.
Probably.
Don't know why. Just some people just have that mental block. But saying that, Pliskova nearly bageled Iga this year, so I don't know. It's not quite right, is it?
God, what's happening to Tottenham again?
Oh, I'm not getting trashed again, are they?
5 minutes played, 2-0 down.
That's absolutely awful. And another apology coming out.
Against Liverpool, Anfield this time.
Oh, my word.
10 minutes played, they're 2-0 down.
Please be 5-0 down by 20 minutes again. It would be hilarious. How did City get on? Win?
Yeah, 2-1.
Nice. Any other big results? Or not really?
Man United beat Villa. Newcastle beat Southampton. They're winning again.
Wow.
Bournemouth beat Leeds.
Ooh.
Bournemouth 4-1 against
Quite a good result. Bournemouth beat Leeds.
Yeah.
What's that do for the relegation battle?
Oh, it's hotting up. It's definitely
Happened?
hotting up.
Did you watch Hammers yesterday?
Bits of it, not really. I was driving
Oh, okay. I haven't seen it.
around London, trying to avoid the ULEZ
Oh,
and the
God.
bus lanes.
Oh, definitely avoid both of them.
ULEZ and bus lanes, driving around London in a big car. Nightmare.
Literally
A
going to
truck.
pick up about 12 tickets in one day.
Yeah. Anyway, second set's underway. Pera serving first, and we've already got an opportunity for the break for Iga. She stepped into that one, comes in with a nice volley at the net.
No power in that, though.
Pera's just struggling early doors.
She hit it to her at the net. It wasn't an attempt to pass her or anything.
Should have just gone for the lob, even if it misses. Just go for something a bit extraordinary.
Go hard. Go powerful. Make Iga play a good
I'll
shot.
tell you what I love, Ben. A backhanded lob. I've been doing them quite well. Cross court, backhand lob, looping them. I think it's my trademark shot.
Murray, bit of an Andy Murray. He loves a backhand lob. Yeah.
What's going on with India? I don't know what GFG's saying. India weighing on Iga's mind. Can you tell me what's going on with India and Iga? I don't know.
But I have no idea what Ghost is talking about. India and Iga. I wonder what Iga thinks about India.
Good serve. Out wide, Iga misses 30 all. What do you make of the attendance this year at the Madrid Open?
Poor. As soon as it got announced that no Djokovic, no Rafa, no attendance.
It's not been no attendance. I mean,
well, there might be some next week.
Against Alcaraz, the Alcaraz's match was about 75%, 80%.
I feel that he's the only one who's drawing them in at the moment. So
next Spain week as well.
Next week it will be full for all of his matches, that's for sure. If he wins today, obviously. Quarterfinals onwards.
Yeah, I mean, to watch him live is something special, something to behold.
Performance, isn't it?
Well, it's the closest you get to the big three watching him live. Could you not say the same about Iga?
I feel that there's just not enough rallies though, for people to get as excited about. She can just dominate people, or she can play badly, and it's just not that exciting.
I'll tell you what it is with Iga. You don't ever see her getting in a spot of bother in a point and then coming out and winning it.
No.
Do you know what you don't see her like scampering around trying to like. She's
Sometimes.
never really under pressure too much, and then pulls out like, oh, she's just done a big winner like a Djokovic, Alcaraz. They all have that wow factor when they think she just dominates her on the front.
Yeah.
And if Pera or the opponent does anything, she often just loses the point quite early.
I think it's like that for some of the other women. I think Saba's a bit like that as well. I feel
You
that
don't see them just like
not much recovery for like a long period. Some of
No.
the men's tennis, you see them going
I feel
side
like
to side.
Rebecca you see a bit more.
A little
Or am
bit.
I wrong?
She moves quite well.
Yeah, Rebecca moves well.
Trying to think who's like got the best like recovery skills on the women's tour.
Krajcikova probably.
I mean, she's just solid all round.
Oh, it's into the net and Iga does break. Finally, she gets it. But I can't give a button there. Iga didn't have to do much.
No.
Pera into the net, and it is the break. Make sure if you are just joining us, hit the like button on the stream. Only 56. I want to get to 100.
Come on. Have to push it up.
So what's G of G saying? He's saying, thanks for asking. The history books recorded Iga as a useful idiot for the Western Imperial Project. I mean, I still don't know what that means. So,
Imperial Project.
okay, so India is ignoring EU sanctions, buying heaps of Russian gas, and then reselling it to the Europeans at marked up prices. Maybe Iga should talk to the WTA about banning Indian players at Wimbledon. Well, I mean, this is I'm not going to comment on it.
Very
because I don't know anything
political.
about it. It's very political. I didn't know anything about it, but I mean, it doesn't sound great if it is true, of course.
Hopefully
Thanks
not,
for letting us know.
hopefully we're not reporting fake news.
Exactly. We don't know, and I've never heard anything about it, so no comment.
That's
I had to perfect that line this year.
No comment.
Regrettably.
Yeah. Oh, what a forehand winner from Pera. Wow. That's what she's got to do.
She's
Brilliant.
part of Noel fam as well. Did you know?
I didn't know.
Nah, she only wears the cost.
She might be a secret Joker fan.
I bet she has a crocodile in her Instagram or Twitter.
Be interesting to see. How many followers she got? Did she have a blue tick?
GFG said it's on Bloomberg Reuters. I mean, I'll have a read about it because it is interesting.
Oh, another winner there from Pera.
Love
Cranking them out.
30.
Just bad. I wouldn't say bad serving, but I wouldn't say it's not strong enough from Iga. It's not. Doesn't really put her opponent in any trouble on a second serve at all. It just
I
sits
feel
up.
like she's doing it because she's just taking it easy. It's not being challenged enough. She's not exerting herself on the serve because she doesn't need to.
No, oh, I was going to say another.
She knows if she needs to, she can just break. She can just break back.
Quite probable. We've seen her do it 1,000 times over.
Wow, 3-0 Liverpool, 15 minutes.
Oh my word! This is nuts. I can't believe it's happening again. I mean, how many more refunds can they give?
Oh my word!
Do the 7-0 or something. That'd be hilarious.
In the first half.
I think that they would just not come back out, take the default. What's the excuse this time?
I do not know.
Serving here, 30-all. Turn this game on its head. Great serve this time. There you go. Saving
Ace.
that one.
Down the tee. Not easy to hit an ace down the tee, is it, Ben?
No.
Only a few of us can do that.
Or one of us. I've done a few, not that many. None on the clay.
I told you, mate. New balls. That's what I can do. They weren't new after the first day, so I can't do it. I can only do it with new balls.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll only.
Well, you
play
can't
with-
say I can't. I didn't do it once. It wasn't a fluke. I did it 3 times.
I know. It was going the same place each time. Literally the same
That
spot.
bullet. Big hold though for Iga. 2 love.
It woke me up.
saying Iga's definitely doing the locomotion. What is the locomotion?
Do the locomotion with me.
Yeah, but what
That
is
song.
it?
A crazy motion? Is it like loco?
How to do the locomotion? Is it a dance?
Yeah. It's back from like the 90s or something, or 80s.
I'm watching a video now how to do it.
Or maybe they mean the local motion. How do you do the dance? Give us a little rendition. Was it like the Macarena or something?
Don't know. It's a bit like a. Don't know. It's a bit of a Brazilian style dance.
Cheers to Ems for the super chat. We do appreciate it. The one you sent offline does mean a lot. And yeah, I said at the beginning of the stream, but I guess you weren't in by then. But yeah, you can have buttons. Tell us which ones you want, and we'll get them played.
Yeah, honestly, thanks a lot, Ems. Really does help us out. We've not really been doing too great with the YouTube earnings this year. In fact, nowhere near last year. It's declined quite a bit. So all of the tips and donations just help us a lot to keep doing this, take out a lot of our time during our day. So thank you a lot.
Yeah, means a lot. If you want to join Emma on the top tippers as well, we got 4 other spaces there for Madrid. Come on, get on that top tipper leaderboard, help the channel, and get some player buttons played for you. We'll give you a shout out as well.
Exactly that.
Oh, good return from Iga there with the backhand. It's landed in on the baseline, but Iga, there's that shot you were talking about, the looper into the corner. Caused Pera all sorts of problems there, and there you go. Wins the point because of it.
Good shot, and the bagel is still on, Ben.
Yes.
It was in doubt a second ago, but it is still on. 30-all. If Pera misses a first serve here, I think we can get a break. Definitely a break point. Look at it. Second serve points won, 15%.
Something else, isn't it? That? It's not a good start. That's for sure. Thanks for those selections as well from Ems. I'll get those all on there for you. We play you at the next changeover.
Oh, Pera doing really well. It's a good shot from her. Oh, she's missed the volley. No,
she missed that.
No.
How she missed that?
It's not easy, man. It's tough.
She's going to be so disappointed there because now it's break point as well. Could have been game point and just a one
bad
lapse.
time. That's it. That's all it is. A really bad time for it.
Momentary lapse of concentration.
Yeah. There we go. Break point. 51 minutes played. The first serve.
Great.
It's fabulous. Out wide. Saves break point. We're at juice. Good time for one of them. Unreturnables. Emma and saying, Rafa, team, and Rune, please. Happy to help, guys. Well, we'll be getting all 3 of them. I like all 3 of them. Good buttons.
Great choices.
We'll get him in after this game.
Backhand goes back behind Pera, who slips a little bit on the clay. And you see that little slip was all it took because Iga took advantage.
Playing a lot better.
Now when I watch them trying to move back the same way again on the clay, I have a newfound respect.
I think it's important we play just to understand it.
And this one is obviously a fast court. In Portugal, I think they were fairly fast as well, from what we were told.
Was they? I think you're hoping they were.
I don't know if the ones that we played on were. I feel that the other ones at the Challenger are apparently fast, but.
Oh, good return. Oh, I missed it. Pulled it wide. Doesn't get the break. Back to juice. Bagel's looking a real possibility, though.
I really hope we get one. As much as I don't want to put down Pera and make her have a terrible scoreline on her record, I would love to see it for Iga. I think it helps her confidence, and I think it installs fear into the rest of the tour again if she gets one.
I just want to see the bakery opened up.
Yeah, I have to get the old meme out again.
Oh, it's not going to happen, though. Good first serve again. Catches the line. Just jumped off the line there. It's tricky when that happens. Off the serve.
Mayo saying, I think the Kenin and Simon button is legend.
Don't remember this Simon button. Oh,
Wow.
no bagel because Pera does hold. Big hold for Pera.
Bernarda Pera. Bernarda Pera. Bernarda Pera. Bernarda Pera. Bernarda Pera. Bernarda Pera. Bernarda Pera.
And these ones are for you, Ems. Let's start with the one and only Rafael Nadal.
Hey! Vamos! Hey! Vamos! Rafael Nadal! Hey! Vamos! Hey! Vamos! Rafael Nadal!
No, that
And maybe we have time for another one. And this is the
one?
guy who's been in a few Roland Garros finals playing Rafael Nadal. Never beaten him, but he did win a US Open one time.
Scooby-Doo-Bop-Bop-A-Doo. He knows what to do. Scooby-Doo-Bop-Bop-A-Dee. It's Dominic Thiem. It's Dominic Thiem. If you know what I mean. It's Dominic Thiem. If you know what I mean. Scooby-Doo-Bop-Bop-A-Doo. He knows what to do. Scooby-Doo-Bop-Bop-A-Dee. It's Dominic Thiem.
And last but not least, it is Stan Wawrinka's best friend, also
Ooh.
known as Yeah.
He won't take your breath away. Hold on, he won't take your breath away. Hold on, better not get in his way. He won't take your breath away.
There he is.
Bum, 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 bum.
We've got Ardal in. Happy Sunday to you as well, mate.
Hey.
Hopefully you're well.
Oh, do.
Um,
Oh, do. Oh, do.
We're
There
all
he is.
well. Yeah, I'm great. I'm feeling good. I'm excited for Roland Garros, though. I feel this clay court swing hasn't started for me until I see Rafa. I feel Rafa has to play before the
Needs
clay
to.
court season begins.
Come on, Rafa. Don't do it to us. Don't keep us in suspense for so long.
Well, listen, we have next week the King's coronation. I feel we're waiting for the coronation of the clay with Rafa, the King of Clay, coming on the clay playing.
The coronation. Is that the number 23?
When Rafa plays, I'm going to change the title of the video called The Coronation.
Coronation.
Maybe the coronation is when Alcaraz wins Roland Garros and takes the crown from Rafa.
Maybe.
New king.
I feel like I'm more Coronation Street than I am
I
Coronation.
feel I know a lot about kings, especially Portugal. I know a lot about the history there.
Yeah.
So if you do have any Portuguese in the chat, shout out to you. And shout out to Peter Mendes as well.
Pete. Geezer. Good lad.
Oh, she's got low and it's gone long.
Camden.
15:30.
Yeah, Ghost saying, there's a Jill Simon button? Yes, Ghost, there is. If you want to hear it, send us $5 super chat. You can hear it. It's one of the best buttons I think I've ever made.
I've not heard it for a long time, yeah.
It is one of the best buttons. And he's retired. So the only way you can hear it is by sending in a super chat. It only got played once on his retirement match, and that was it. So come on, do it for Jill Simon.
Yeah, happy we've made your day, Ems. I mean, you did pick some good buttons, so
Great buttons. I've missed the Rafa one. I haven't heard that in
I
a
miss
long
watching
time.
him play more than the buttons.
Miss both. Miss a stream where we can get
Alex
excited.
is asking, can Grigor avoid a carb diet versus Alcaraz later today? I think he can.
I think it's going to be tough. I think it could be a battering. I'm not going to
No,
lie.
no, I think Grigor's going to get a few games.
A few. What, 3?
I reckon it'll be like a 3 and a 2.
I
Or a
thought
3
2 and
3.
a 1. I was thinking more of a 2 and a 1.
I think Grigor gets more games than you're giving him credit for.
Mm. Which Grigor's turning up? The old decrepit Grigor, or is it going to be the young baby
Toothache
fed?
Grigor.
Toothache. If he turns up, he's getting no game. Double bagel. Serves in, and that's long from Pera. She's wasting an opportunity now. She could have had break point there. Just fires it long. And Iga now looking for a 3-1 lead.
I mean, it's a bit sloppy, isn't it, from her?
The game's not really getting going here. A
No.
lot of errors. How many likes on the video? We're only 37 away from 100. Come on, hit the like button, people. So we want to get to that 100. I want to press the special 100 like song button. It's second serve anyway from Iga. We know it's a second serve because they've had time to look around the whole courts, go around, get a cup of tea, come back, and now she serves.
She definitely takes longer on her serves.
A lot longer.
And that one goes long, and it is the hold. Iga leading by a set 6-3 and 3-1 up in the second set. She's cruising to another victory and potentially King Wing Zheng in the next match. But
Potentially.
it's a big question mark because I think it's 50-50 match against Alexandrova.
I mean, it's a tough match, that. Have they ever played before? Once. Oh, and it was like a retirement from Zheng, so it doesn't really count. Oh, Iga now going on the offensive. She doesn't even need to do too much. She does one big shot, and then it just goes long every time from Pera. We don't get rallies. I can see why.
Really?
I can see why some people say, "Oh, I just don't like watching the Iga matches." I don't think it's because of her. I think it's just the opponents obviously can't stay in a rally long enough to make it tennis.
Okay, well then what about, would you say the same for Sabalenka as well?
Yeah, similar.
She hits the ball as just as hard, if not harder.
Yeah, similar.
But what about Serena then, all these years? Explain that.
I don't know. I think it's just a dominance. I think when you get to a level of dominance, when you won that many slams, then you just get all the respect in the world anyway. If Iga gets to that 10 slams, I feel that people are just going to be on the bandwagon no matter what.
Yeah, ultimately, we've not got anyone on the women's tour who's got a lot of slams. Active player-wise.
Yeah, exactly.
Which player is active with the most slams?
Well, on the women's side, would you class Muguruza as being active?
Kvitova.
Kvitova, yeah, I'd say she's more active than Muguruza, which is ridiculous.
Halep's not exactly around much now.
God, I don't know what's going on
I
with
think
her.
she's back though.
Is she
Raducanu, Grand Slam winner, active.
Andreescu, active.
Ostapenko.
Yeah. Krejcikova.
I don't know. Breakpoint
Krejcikova
save there though. Goes long.
Krejcikova seems like probably one of the more likely, to win another slam out of, considering she didn't have a very good year last year, but she still seems like somebody who's more likely to win a slam than other women on the tour.
What would you say? Roland Garros is her best chance of one? Or does it not feel like that for you? Oh, another breakpoint save, big shot down the line.
Maybe even I'd say because she's won it before, it's got to be that. But then maybe US Open after that. So I reckon she has a chance there if she gets a good.
the US Open always throws a surprise. So
exactly.
I'd like to see a new winner at this year's US Open.
It's more than possible.
Like Leylah Fernandez.
Not that possible.
Come on. You want Leylah Fernandez to win a slam?
I think it's going to be Mira Andreeva wins the next 3 Grand Slams and then becomes a 3-time Slam champion by the end of.
Don't you have King Wing Zheng winning US Open?
No.
Oh, brilliant shot. Luke
What a
into
shot.
the corner.
I think
Gets
so,
the
maybe.
break down the line. And Iga leads 4-1 now. And she gets a button for that because it is a very good shot.
Iga. Iga SWIATEK. The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel and I'm Iga, when I meet ya, I'm a feature, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna see ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
Boom. 4-1. The breadstick's on. Yazda.
That's right. You've got people asking for a John McEnroe button. I don't know how much use it'll get, so I don't know if is it worth making
Use
a
it at the
McEnroe?
Labour Cup.
Yeah, possibly. Should I make a Moratoglu button just for fun? Just
No.
think of some other buttons. I was thinking of I'd say it's not a new idea, but for the countdown, I'm going to have a little segment in there, which is going to be like a little bit of a quiz, I think. It's just going to be on each episode.
Can I quiz you?
No. No.
Yeah, you'll cheat, man. I know you will. You just
No,
look
it's
on
not.
Google.
It's not yeah, but this is a different type of quiz. It's more of a fun type of quiz. None of your trivia. This is just
Play your
going to be.
rankings. Play your rankings, right?
It's a game of faces. No, it's not that. No, play your rankings right. It's not that one either. That only works because they're all frozen. Now it's impossible to play that game.
It's a good game. Play your rankings, right?
I loved it.
We had Hampton playing it, didn't he?
I can't remember. Marchenko was on there. Kudla. I still will never forget Kudla's one where his best mate, Steve Johnson, he couldn't remember what ranking he was in the world. He got it wrong.
I mean, it's not that easy to remember.
But I think we asked him if he was above him or below him in the rank. That was why I couldn't. It was a bit of a savage question. We didn't know though. Right, Iga 2 games away. But yeah, I do want to do something a bit fun for that anyway. You can't have a Judy Murray button. That's going too far. Go and watch the 12 Days of Christmas. Judy Murray's in that one a few times. Oh, just long from Pera, and she's cruising through this at the moment. Is Iga.
Yeah.
I feel like it's only a matter of time. Come on, get the breadstick. I wanted the breadstick. Let's have the breadstick.
Yeah, it'd be good to get something. Liverpool still only 3-0 up.
Oh, boring match. Callan
Oh,
Sky wins.
for ages.
Yeah, Callan Sky won the second set against Martic. She's still in it. Great winner down the line from Iga. She's in the zone now. No stopping her. Ain't no stopping her now.
What? Can you stop banging your leg?
Who's banging her leg?
I feel like you're shaking. I can hear it.
I can't help it. I've got a twitch.
Like, you can hear it on the stream. I mean, it's very annoying. It's not very good
What?
listen.
How come I can't hear it?
You're banging your leg against the table. Sorry about that, guys.
It's not against the
Ben's
table.
first rodeo.
It must be against the wall behind me or something. I don't know what it is. Can't. I'm just fidgeting.
It's gone now.
Fidget spinner.
Here we go. 3 game points for Iga. 40 love. Everyone's saying Grigor isn't going to stand a chance. He might come close in a set.
Nah, I don't think so.
Well, we've seen some vulnerabilities from Alcaraz. He almost lost to Rusevori.
Yeah, but Rusevori is like a sinner. It's Mark II.
Now, that was a quick service game from Iga.
You know who does well against Alcaraz? Yannick Sinner. And that's why Rusevori, pretty much Yannick Sinner.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Exactly.
Similar.
Yeah, but I said that the other day.
Yeah.
Someone said on the live chat, and I agreed. And you was
Yeah.
like, no, nothing like him.
I don't think I said that.
Did something a bit
Are
dodgy.
you sure you were awake on that stream?
Oh, gonna start using that against him.
Oh, don't. I'll let the comment section do it for me.
I liked it when I thought Iga Saba was a semi. There's just no way out of it.
I'm like,
Just
what?
lost my bearings.
I was like in shock. I was like, what's he on about?
I've probably slept about 6 hours in the combined 6 days prior.
It's just because I was out of bed and just came on a stream. Just came on, moved from the bed to the sofa to the stream.
All that late night watching. I mean, I could tell you all about Tsitsipas Djokovic at the Australian Open.
I'm
Watched every
Play
point,
by-
about
play
8
by-
points 8 times.
Yeah, I know. It was in my dream. Someone was shouting it. What's going on?
For those who don't know, I fell asleep on the sofa. Ben was on the other sofa as well, the other end of it, and was watching something, and it was about 30 volume. And I fell asleep and woke up, and it's like the third. It was the whole Djokovic Tsitsipas match, the Australian Open. And it was just going. I don't know. It was just so loud. I just saw Djokovic just like
It's
roaring
like-
around. It was
It's like
terrible.
5 a.m. in the morning. It's just blaring out. Oh. And every time, I swear,
Nightmares of that match.
it was bad enough that it happened on one of the evenings, and then the next evening, the
Yeah,
same thing.
Couldn't get
Just
away
keep-
from it. Just always on that match.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh,
this is
no
what-
great goods. Pera holds easy 5-2,
Oh,
Iga 7
6-2,
for
and
that.
6-2.
6-2. I did tell you.
Yeah.
It was written in the stars, mate. There were so many twos in the chat. Like I just knew it was going to be a 6-2.
A million
You can
miles
clip it if you want, guys. I did say it.
Clear pit, clear pit.
We don't even have 100 likes. Come on, please, everyone. 200
Nowhere
people.
near.
Hit the like button right now. If you do, I'll take my top off on the stream and show you my abs.
Oh, we just lost. 10 likes.
Who wants to see my abs on the stream?
Abs,
Get
abs,
'em out.
abs. Oh, brilliant.
Got a photo of Ben's abs.
Oh, God, rippling. They're so
Yeah,
pale.
I think JG just admitted that he slept with Ben. This feels like a significant moment in GTL broadcasting history. Just to clarify, he was the other end of the sofa. I was on this side of the sofa.
What's this side? Yeah, I was on the one with no long bit, so I just had this tiny little corner. And he was on this
Little
like
hunched.
extended bit. I was all
Never really
hunched.
I didn't make the most of my space. I was curled up into a ball.
Yeah, you've still been a ball.
Little hunched up ball.
Like 2 fetuses just on a sofa.
I was trying to make the hunch bigger for when I played tennis the next day.
I have a hunch.
What's that? Iga winning?
No, that was the end of the sentence. That was it.
Is she going to hold here? Let me know, guys. I think she is. I
Oh,
think it's going to be
alright.
6-2.
Bloody hell. God, where's that come from? That bit of burst of energy just suddenly came through him there. And
Other end of the sofa. Is that what the kids are calling it these days?
it's the old top and tail.
Oh, God.
Serving for the match, Iga SWIATEK.
Ems is like,
Ems-
no more likes, please. Come on, Ems.
Ah, shouting
I
it
think
as
growing
well.
them.
Don't grow on trees, these likes.
I'm talking about the abs.
Oh. Good rally,
Ooh.
this one. Oh, winner.
Gosh,
Crafty.
Pera did well there as well to stay in it, but great shot. Don't know if she meant to go that close to the line, but she'll take it. 15 love. 3 points away now from the match.
15 love. It's going to be 6-2. We know because it was written by you.
Can you stop tapping?
Yeah, I could hear it that time. I feel like I'm in the
good.
office at work. I have to tell other people about that, and then I do it myself, like hypocrite.
Second serve. Pera steps in. It's now or never for her.
Do or die.
This is what champions are. Our
Oh,
champion's
what's
going to be
that?
made.
Good serve.
Such a good kick serve from Iga. Pera comes in, forehand to the backhand of Iga. Iga goes down the line, flicks it, goes back cross court, down the middle, flicks it the other way. Pera doesn't even try and run for it. Just knows it's too good. It is pretty remarkable how she can hit a ball like that.
Alcaraz wouldn't have given up on that.
I think Alcaraz would have got there.
Yeah, he would have gone and slid just before it touches the second bounce, and then he just whips it back up into a.
He wouldn't have. He would have had to just loop it back up. There's no way he's getting anything good on that.
No, like loop it up, make them play another shot, and then he's back in the rally. Then he finishes them off.
Are you describing that, Carlos, or your game?
Yeah, there's not much finishing off in mine. Very rarely.
You won a set against me, though.
Nearly 2.
A few moon balls in there that to end it. Don't know why I don't just play my game. What am I doing? Why am I playing into your nonsense?
I don't know.
If I play into your nonsense, I'll lose.
Yeah, that's
you're better at your nonsense than I am.
For sure. The moon balls, the chops, the everything but aggressive tennis.
Yeah, I hate that. I don't know why I do it.
Just
but it is 3 match points.
Yeah.
Match point.
Right, 1 hour 15 on the clock. Iga won the first, 6-3. Is she going to win this one, 6-2? I did try and warn you at the start of the set it's going to be 6-2. 3 match points to do it. She misses the first serve. Second serve, 3 match points. She's going to take some time here, I reckon. But she's got a few opportunities. You'd think she's going to put one of these away. Might even be this second serve. It's taking a long time.
There it is.
Down into the net. Iga's done it. The number 1 seed jogs over. And she's won yet another match. And it was straight set, 6-3, 6-2. No breadsticks, no bagels. Not the same dominance from Iga, but maybe we just expect far too much from her. I'm sure she'll be happy, though. She'll be playing either Alexandrova or King Wing Zheng in the next round.
Iga SWIATEK. The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel and I'm Iga when I'm your child. I'm a feature, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna suit ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
Oh, I love that match. And I love the fact that Iga goes through to the next round, getting closer to another Masters title. Make sure you've hit a like and subscribe. There is another match coming up in about just under 2 hours' time. There's a doubles match which is going on after Iga. But then Carlos Alcaraz will be going up against Grigor Dimitrov. Can Alcaraz get one step closer to another Madrid title?
Well, it seems like a lot of people are interested in that match in the live chat. Nobody's giving Grigor a chance. You've heard my opinion. I think Grigor will surprise some of you and get more games than you're giving him credit for. Ben's gone for what, a 2-1?
Yeah, 2-1.
So you think 3 games is all he's going to get?
Yeah, I think he's going to blitz him.
Okay, I think he's going to get 6 games.
Okay.
So let's see who's right.
Can't wait to see.
So when you're watching, you'll remember what we've got to say about it. Thanks for joining. Thanks, Ems, for your super chat. Good to see Gary in towards the end.
Oh, Gary made it.
I think he'll probably be ready for Alcaraz now. And we'll see you later on. We're going to be doing a podcast speaking about Roland Garros very soon, doing the countdown towards that. And yeah, a few other bits on the channel as well. We're going to be doing some Patreon content, posting that. We've got some vlogs. And we've got us playing with a professional tennis player coming very soon as well.
Ooh, exciting.
And when I say playing. Okay. Thanks, everyone, and see you later on. Have a beautiful day.